a little short video lecture on the theories teams. These are the roles, a total of 7 theories teams. I think maybe we have 6 of them now, but there's 2 members on each role. So I want to explain briefly the roles and what they are. We have the APA editor. That person reads for errors, checks citations, checks references, and formatting for the final presentation via virtual. We're going to do a virtual presentation, and the APA editor checks for duplicate information. Now, that APA editor is 2 people. They're check and balancing, and they're going to be going through the archivist, the archaeologist, and the analyst and the appraiser's work. So the archivist, let's go to that one. There's 2 archivists. The archivist defines the theory that's being explored and explores information about the theorists behind the theory through seminal and current research. That means that you're using research that goes way back 20 years ago to current research that is today. So the archivist's job is to define the theory and the theorists that the team has agreed to focus on. Okay? The archaeologist, there's 2 people, 2 archaeologists. What they're doing is they're stating the theory's view of children's nature versus nurture. So in other words, the archaeologist is digging up the debate, children's nature versus nurture debate. The archaeologist is digging that up and looking at how the theory that's being explored views that debate. Okay? The analyst is going to state the central developmental issues of the theory, i.e., how the theory operates developmentally, stages, etc. So the analyst is analyzing the central issue of the theory. Is it a developmental theory? Does it go in stages? What is that central developmental issue of the theory? How does the theory operate? So the analyst is analyzing the theory's operation. How does it operate? What is the central developmental issue of the theory? Now, the appraiser is going to do just that, appraise or look at the main questions addressed by the theory. What is the questions? You can pick 3 questions that the theory addresses, as well as what is that enduring theme. What is the enduring means it's a long time the theory has been in existence and it's endured over time. What makes it endure over time? State the enduring theme of the theory. What are the main questions addressed by the theory? So each team member is going to share 200 words. Now, 200 words includes your role. What is your role? You need to put your name, your title, whether you're an archaeologist, whether you're an archivist, whether you're the APA editor, whether you're the analyst, whether you're the appraiser. What is your role, and describe your role. So once you introduce yourself, then you're going to go into your assigned role. And using in-text citations and a reference list, you need at least 3 references, each member, to create at least 200 words representing your participation, your assigned role. Okay? Now, you need to create a communication sheet or a role sheet. That communication sheet at least 5 or more times throughout the first half of the semester, you need to be communicating with your team. Okay? That is important in this assignment, to make sure that the appraiser knows what the theory is, the analyst knows what the theory is, the archaeologist knows what the theory is, the archivist knows what the theory is and who the theorist is. The APA editor is going to be responsible for putting together all of the parts into one presentation. Okay? So we have 200 words for the archivist, 200 words for the archaeologist, 200 words for the analyst, 200 words for the appraiser. The 200 words is inclusive of an introduction of yourself. Introduce yourself. Who are you? What is your role in this team? What is the role that you are doing? So the appraiser is going to put their name, that they're the appraiser, and their role is to state the enduring theme of the theory. And this is the enduring theme of the theory based on research and based on what I've read. Here is my references, and this is my participation as a team member. Okay? So that is the theories teams guidelines, and I am going to open up a virtual class meeting to go over this further. That meeting will be on Sunday the 27th. Okay? April 27th on Sunday at 3 o'clock. We will be meeting to answer questions you may have of this assignment or others as we are closing up the semester with this course. Thank you so much for listening, and again, see you on Sunday the 27th for our final virtual meeting. Have a great day.